Right, we're going to kick off with The Guardian. Leo, you've got this one?
Yeah, so COP28 landmark deal agreed to transition away from fossil fuels. Everyone's transitioning these days.
Yeah, this is your favourite topic.
Yeah. They're gonna put a wig on the fossil fuels and say it's electric.
That'll solve it. You could do it for the ozone layer. Cover the hole in that. That would work well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, or make a new hole. That's what they do sometimes. Yeah, basically, they've had 2 weeks. 2 weeks of getting drunk and doing the most expensive cocaine known to man in Dubai. So obviously they're sort of staggered out. They're full of bonhomie, and they've said, oh yeah, by 2050, when none of us will be in power, except maybe some of the Arab guys, then like we'll phase out fossil fuels. So they're making promises for somebody else to deal with.
It is easy to make that kind of pledge when you don't have to fulfil it yourself.
Yeah.
What do you think of this countdown killer? They are going to achieve net zero by 2050. Are you a fan of the net zero project?
No, I think it's all a lot of nonsense that's been made up to control industry and control people's lives.
Yeah.
That's just the way I see it.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the reason that we're top dogs in the world is because we had the Industrial Revolution.
Yes.
And we've essentially banned every third world country from going through their own Industrial Revolution to get on our level.
That is one of the upsides of all this climate change stuff.
Are we not?
Those Africans are so entitled.
Are we not meant to feel bad about the Industrial Revolution? You know, this was our massive colonial exploit, wasn't it? That's what I've been
now
told.
they're talking about climate reparations.
That's right. Yes, that's right.
Poor people in the West are going to be taxed, and that money's going to be given to dictators in the third world, which is just going to mean they're going to spend it on Bentleys, and it's going to...
I was going to say, don't they always have like a fleet of supercars and everything as well?
Exactly.
That'll be nice towards my 50 Rolls Royces.
But the thing about net zero is, well, if you really push it, you know, it is always the poorest in society that lose out, always. Not just
and most things that the government do, yes.
Well, there's that. Yeah, maybe that's their policy. Yeah. It's a strange one, but at least
I think we'll see rejection of this across the West. You're already seeing. I mean, in the Netherlands, the farmers really rejected it because basically it comes down to reduce emissions. They've got to do things like close down family farms that have existed for hundreds of years.
Yes.
And that's actually not very popular, and also it means we don't have any food to eat. So
I think the golden rule is the people that literally grow our food, leave them alone.
Yeah.
Just leave them to do their thing. France,
we need food.
France had a bit of a boogaloo as well. There was an amazing video on Twitter where a bunch of farmers went into the tax office with a huge bale of horse manure and just started throwing it all over the place. It's quite bad. You see this guy at the back who's just a little guy working in the tax office, and you literally just see him do that, and then he just vanishes in the cloud.
The French know how to protest.
Oh yeah,
they know what they're doing. They don't mess about.
Worse than usual.